Hello everyone, welcome back to Maths with Indar Sinha. I am Indar and today we are going to make maths simple and easy. In this video we will learn about divisibility rule. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10, 11. Now move to next slide. First rule है for 2. When last digit is even, that is divisible by uh, 2. For example, if any number is end with 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, that is divisible by 2. For example, took any number. For example, I took 24 is divisible by 12 times. If you took any number, for example, 666 is divisible by 2 3 times, 3 times, 3 times, and here is the solution is 3 3. Always remember, if any last digit is even, that is divisible by 2. Now move to next rule of 4. Now we are similar pattern, we focus on first, then we are different number we are using and divide. Okay, rule number 4. If any number their last two digit is divisible by 4, that is completely divisible for 4. For example, 8 to 4. Here is the example. First we take two digit, okay, last two digit, and make sure that is divisible by 4. Okay, 4 1 and 6 times. Okay, that means 8 to 4 is also divisible by 4. For example, 4 2 times 8 and 0, and 4 6 times 24 to 0. You took another example also. For example, like 10 to 4. Yeah, 10 28. Okay, now divisible by 4. Okay, 28 is 7 times is also divisible in our table of 4. Okay, now that is completely divisible by 4. Okay, now 4 to the 8 to carry forward, and 4 5 are 20, and 2 again carry forward, and 7 times. Here the solution is 257. That's a rule for divisibility for table 4. Okay, now move to divisibility. Check the last three digit is divisible by 8. That means that is divisible by all these numbers. Okay, for example, uh, 1064. Okay, now we took first last three digit. First focused on last three digit. It divisible by 8 only. That is 8 8 64, that is divisible by. Now we look forward to 1064. 8 ones are 8, and 2 carry forward, that is 26 right now, and 8 twos are, and 8 threes are 24, again 2 is carry forward, then 8 threes are 24. That is completely divisible by 8. Okay, you can any number their last three digit if is divisible by 8, then that is completely divisible by 8. Okay, now move to next slide. Rule for 3. Add all digits. If the sum is divisible by 3, then the number is 2. Okay, if we add on all this digit is divisible by 3, that is also divisible by 3. For example, 333. Now add on all this number. 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 is 9, and we check 3 into 3. Okay, that means that is completely divisible by 3. Let's see, 3 ones are 3, 3 ones are 3, and 3 ones are 3. Yes, you can take any number that is add on if that is divisible by 9, their sum is divisible by 3, that means the whole number is divisible by 3. Okay. Here's the same rule for 9. Okay. Now at all digit, if the sum is divisible by 9, that is also divisible by 9. Okay. For example, I took 999 and let's check by divisible by 9. Okay, so first we add on 9 8 27 upon 9 is completely divisible by 3 times, so that is also divisible by 3 times. 9 ones are 1, 9 ones are 1, 9 ones are 1. Here you can look. You take another example. uh, okay, for one another example, 5 2 2. Now look this example for divisibility rule. Okay, first we add on 5 plus 2, 5 plus 2, 5 plus 2 is 9, and 9 is completely divisible. Now that is also divisible by 9. Okay, 9 9 9 5 is 45, and 5 to 7, 9 is 72. The here is you clearly show that is also divisible by 8. Okay, 5 8. Here's the, if we make sure, if we add on, that is completely divisible by 9, that is add on we have, that is completely divisible by 9. Okay. Now move to next number. If any number their last digit is 0 or 5, that is completely divisible by 5, that is completely divisible by 0 and 5. uh, for example, we have like 100. Now make sure 5, if last digit is 0, that is completely is divisible by 5. Okay, 5 10 20s. Now look another example, 5 5 5 and 5, last digit is 5, that is completely divisible by 5 1 1 1. That is a simple rule. Okay. And now move to rule number. If last digit is 0, if any number the last digit is 0, that is also divisible by 10. For example, I took any number is 1 2 3. You can took any number. If last digit is 0, then is completely divisible by 10. Okay. Here is the divisibility rule for 10. Now move to next. Rule no, divisibility rule for 6. If it is divisible by 2 and 3, that is completely divisible by 6. Okay. Now we took example, simplest example, 15. No. No. That is also come in table of 2 and 3. For example, 24. Okay. What's the divisibility rule for 2? Their last digit is divisible by 2, that is completely divisible by 24. Okay. uh, yeah, uh, that is completely divisible by 2. Okay, now move to check for 3. 24. What's the rule of divisible by 3? Add on the numbers, and then if that is divisible by 3, that is completely divisible by the whole number is by 3. Okay, 3 8 is a 24. If we took 15. Okay, now we take 3 for divisibility. 5 plus 1 6, and 6 by 3 is 2 times. Okay, that is divisible by 3 5s are 5 times. But now we check that is divisible by 50 for 2, because we need to divisivity rule to follow 6 that have divisible by 2 satisfy and divisible by 3 also satisfy. If we there are large digit not unit, okay, even digit, so that can't be divide. If we divide, that is give me a fraction value. Okay, so that's not follow the divisivity rule for 6. So make sure if any number is divisible by 2 and also divisible by 3, that is divisible by 6. For easy examples I took 24. Okay, now move to next slide. Okay, here we see what's the divisibility rule of first we solve 7. What's the divisibility rule of 7? Now we took any example like 005 922. Okay, that is the number. First we make pair 3 digits, one pair and second pair. Why we add on? For make pair 3 digit. Okay, now 922 minus, then subtract the starting last 3 digit. Okay, that is 5, and 922 minus 5, what we get? 917. Now we check the divisibility rule of 7. Okay, 7 7 ones are 7, and 2 ones 3 times and 7. Okay, that is completely divisible by 7. Now you can also solve. uh, I will give a 380247. Make first pair. Okay, 3 digit. Now subtract them. uh, Make sure greater values took first. Okay, 380, in this case 380 is a greater value, and smaller values is 247. When we subtract, we get 3 7 4 is 3, and 133. Okay, now check that is divisible by 7. 7 ones are 7, and 336 63. So 7 9 is a 63. Okay, that is completely divisible by uh, 7. You can try to that for verify that is completely divisible by 7. Okay, now move to next slide. Divisibility rule of 11. Okay, so what's the divisibility rule of 11? Sum of odd places, okay, and sum of even places, subtract, and we get 0 or 11, that is the divisible by 11. Okay, now I will give an example. For example, example 13331. Okay, now we first add on sum of odd places, 1 then plus 3 then 3. So what we 1 plus 3 in odd place minus subtracted by even places, and then we divide by 11. If we get 0 or 11, that is completely divisible by 11. For example 3 4 and minus 4, we get 0, and that is completely divisible by 11. Okay, when we if we want to look that is a completely divisible or not, first we 11 was 11 2 3 11 ones 11 twos are 22, and 1 1 11 1 1, you can clearly show that is completely divisible roof. That is very helpful um, for long numbers. Yeah, you can easily identify to how to easily fast to identify that is divisible by which number. Okay, so I have completed all these 0 to 11. You can follow, and that is very helpful for your exam, I hope. And one thing, and if you have any problem for divisibility rule, you just comment. I will definitely make a videos and solve your doubts. And okay, now I'm giving a example. You told me what's the 6489 is divisible by which number. Okay, comment in the box. I hope this video helped you understand divisibility rule better. If you have any doubts, please write them in the comment below. I would love to help. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more easy math lesson. See you in the next video. Thank you.